Question about money. If the bank loans $15,000 with part of it at 8% interest and the rest of it at 16% interest, well, I want to know how much did the bank loan at 8% if the bank received $2,000 in interest. So why would I not ask the bank? Oh, let's solve an equation. Okay, so there are two things we don't know. But there's really only one thing we want to know. We want to know how much was loaned at 8%. We don't know that. Let's call it X. Let's say X is the amount of money that was loaned at 8% interest. Okay. Now let's resist the temptation to say that the amount that was loaned at 16% is Y. Now we can, but let's not. Let's say that the amount that was loaned at 16% is whatever's left over from the total. So 15,000 take away X, that would be the amount loaned at 16% interest. Okay, so if we're going to answer this question, we would need to write an equation. I like to write my equations like this. One of the rates times one of the amounts. Add to that the other rate times the other amount, the leftover amount. That gives us the interest. I like to think of it as the revenue. It's what comes back to you. Well, the one rate was 8% times the first amount. We don't know. We want to know. The other rate, 16% times the other amount. That's the total minus the first amount, the leftover amount. And what the bank gets in return for lending this money is a fee of $2,000. To solve this equation, we would begin by converting these percentages to decimals. This 8% is equivalent to 8/100ths. 16% is the same as 16/100ths. We would work this problem by distributing. Let's multiply 16/100ths times everything inside. We have 0.08x, 16/100ths times 15,000 is 2,400. 0.16 times a negative x is negative 0.16x. After distributing, we do have like terms to combine. 0.08x take away 0.16x is negative 0.08x. Add 2,400 equals 2,000. To solve for x, we would isolate it. We move 2,400 to the other side using subtraction. We reverse multiplication with division. Our quotient is $5,000. That is a reasonable answer. It is just what we were searching for, the answer to X, the amount of money that was loaned at 8% interest. We don't have to say what is the amount loaned at 16% interest. But if we did, the total was 15,000. Take away this 5,000, that means that 10,000 was loaned at 16% interest. We're done here.